Hi everyone, it's Lisa and I'm back again to share some of the new releases with you from the Cat Scrappiness shop. The first one is this really cool Mandala die. The second is the Mandala frame, which is really nice because the Mandala die layers over it so nicely. The third die is the medallion cover plate, which is really pretty. A lot of intricate dies in that one. And the last one is the Star Fusion cover plate, which is really great because you can do so many different things and it gives a great look to the background of a card. So here's some of the cards I made with these dies. The first one is a coffee card that I made with the Mandala die and the Mandala frame. And like I was telling you before, you can layer them on top of each other for a really nice look. I did the mandala in cream in the mandala frame in craft, and then I put this really great stamp on the top with from the Let's Get Caffeinated stamp set, and the coffee cup that says Life Begins After Coffee. Then I decorated it with some brown jewels from the shop, and I put a couple of jewels on the top and bottom, kind of diagonal, and I think they look really great on the card. They give it a little extra sparkle. The next card I have to share with you, I actually did the same thing. I layered the mandala die over the frame, this time white on teal, and then I chose a really cute little lamb for the focal point. The Hello die that I have on the card is from the Hello Crafty Friends die that we also have in the shop, and I used just the Hello from this die. Cut it out in some silver foil to layer it under the focal point, and I love how that one came out. I love the colors on that card. The next card I have to show you, I used the Star Fusion cover plate, and this gives a really great look to any card, no matter how you use it. Here I decided to cut it out in teal and layer it over some craft cardstock. Craft is one of my favorites. On this card, the focal point uses the Lola the Giraffe stamp set, so I watercolored her and put her on the front. I think she looks adorable. And then the tag that she's on is this tag here from the Stitch Scallop tag dies. And then the sentiment on the bottom, I put on the Stitch sentiment strips that we released recently in the shop. So that really looked good on the bottom of the card. And then I decided to put some teal jewels on this card to give it a little bit of extra sparkle. And I love how it kind of brought out the teal from the back of the card. And the jewels are wonderful. They really sparkle on the cards. There's a lot of different colors in the shop, so check them out. And the last card I want to share with you is this love card. And the love card again uses the mandala die, but I did some watercoloring on this card. And once this mandala die is cut out, it's so beautiful. There's just so many intricate details inside of it. You're going to love it. So many things you can do with it. But on this card I decided to watercolor it, and I actually have a video for you how I made this card that I'm going to be putting up later today or tomorrow. I used the Love from the I Love You shadow dies in silver foil. That's also a fairly new release in the shop. And I also put a Stitch Scallop square, that's a tongue twister, on the back of this card. And then I added some twine on the top of the card. So that's the cards that I have for you today. Again, the mandala die, the mandala frame, the medallion cover plate, and the Star Fusion cover plate are available in the shop right now. And here they are all laid out. Make sure you head over to the shop and check them out. Bye now.